What's going on, Bigfoot world? I just want to touch base with you guys for a minute and to give my condolences to Robert Dotson. He passed away yesterday morning. He was a great, wonderful researcher. He was a wonderful man, and he will be missed by me and my team, my family watching. Um, that's It hit me hard because I watch him every day. I was wondering what happened to him. He just used to watch him every day, and then all of a sudden he just up and disappeared. And then I got the news yesterday. Rest in peace, Robert. Rest in peace. He's a good man. Anyways, guys, this next video coming up. As you can tell by now, this week, guys, that this week that I was out there, that spot, this tribe that I normally play with, that I mess with, is usually down in the ravine. But these past 2 weeks that I've been up there, they've been clean over on the other side of the ravine. Like the quads are pushing them over on the other side of the mountain, or maybe they're over on that side of the mountain because that's where the nuts and berries are. I'm not really for sure or why they're over there, but I think I found a little nest. I think I almost know for a fact I found like a little den area. You'll see in this video where I come up, you'll see a big boulder and there's a bunch of rock or big trees, 6, 8 inch, 10 inch trees crammed down in the top of these rocks, and it's barricaded going up around to the side of it. And Scott, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your last name right, but it's Scott Malika. Thanks, man. You did a lot of hard work in finding these pictures and spotting them. I knew he was behind me. I knew they was, and there's more than one, but I could only see one, and you'll see in these pictures that there's about 5 or 6 different ones going through just messing with me. But it's mainly one that keeps showing itself. The same one, the same. He must be the main alpha one. He's the one. He's the one making noise. He's the one that was crashing away from me. He's the one that's not as scared to show itself. I'm not sure if he's the alpha one or what, but they're there. So what I'm going to do, guys, is this week coming up, I got in contact with Fred, his brother, and well, Fred and his brother Damien. I got in touch with Mike and Jeff. We're all going to go out there, and we're going to come up with this plan. Me and Fred's Jeff and Mike's going to set out on each side and film into the rocks, while me and Fred come up into the backside and climb down in and see what's down in there sleeping. If the big guy will let us, because it seemed like the closer that I got to them rocks, the more action the more things he would do to try to deter me, try to get me away from it. And I knew what was going on. I knew what he was doing. And I even said on video, guys, I'm not even going to try this by myself. I hear something's up in there walking around in the leaves. I'm not going to try that by myself. But this week, these next set of videos coming up, guys, you're going to want to watch, because we're going in there. We're going to surround that little nesting area with cameras filming, and me and Fred's going to climb down in it while Jeffrey and Mike's out there filming in case one slips off out in between the cracks while we're climbing in. I want to cover all angles on it. And other than that, guys, man, I want to thank Keith Bird for the donation. That means a lot to our team. With you guys' help, is making us stronger, getting the equipment that we need, greatly need. We need so much. I like to get deer cams. I like to get the night vision camera this digitally that I can upload onto the computer where you guys can watch. I still have the bluff charger on night vision that I filmed. I had to play it on my big screen TV and then film it from the TV. If you guys want to watch that, after I get through with this series of videos, I'll put that one up, and then I'll jump over into what's going on with this den. Okay, guys, with that being said, stay tuned for the next one because it's going to get crazy. I'm still here, guys. You can see where something spends a lot of time through here walking. There's mud all over these ferns, and they're all beat down. Guys, I was just thinking about Gene. He's a good guy. This man wants to go out and buy things for the team, help us out with odds and ends like bear mace and just whatever he thinks of, pro cans. He tries to charge it on his card and give it to us, and it puts him in debt. And that's just, man, that shows what kind of the guy he is. Gene, don't do that. Don't do that, man. We'll manage. Somehow we'll get everything we need. Yeah, get better footage, better videos, better lighting. All that'll come in time. But man, I appreciate it. I do appreciate all the love you guys give. That's what makes me keep on going. That wasn't, it just felt like that. I really gotta watch where I'm walking. See how that's smashed down right there? Imprint right there. Big imprint too. bear shredded that. Took a piss right there. Hope I don't run into no bear. I doubt it's a bear. Look at that. It's upside down. It's a stick pulled up by the roots upside down, stuck into the ground. Yeah. It could have been a bear that crashed off from me when I first came up in here. But what pushed the tree down behind me? Ooh, I almost ran into that big ass spider. That would put there. It's leaning. Dead trees going all the way up there. I didn't even see that on the other side. Why is it doing that? And over there too. I can't believe they released 2,500 timber rattlers back up in here. That means they have no den to go to. The end of the season, when they start looking for a den, they're going to be going in people's cars, homes, cabins. This is going to be ugly in this fall. You'll hear about it. I don't know why they do that. They said that they're endangered, they're protected. You can't kill them. If I see one, just get away from it. They are protected and will be fine. So, I'm not messing with no timber rattler anyway. It's like one big playground back here. It's pretty remote. No one really comes back on. I'm getting tree knocked. Getting drumming over there. Guys, I apologize for the shaking and all that. You gotta understand this terrain out here. And the rocks and the gaps in between the rocks I could fall in, and there's a lot of things I really gotta watch out for. And at the same time, keep everything slow and steady. Take it slow. I hear you, man. I definitely hear you. Man, I hear you. That's just it. You can hear them. You can come out here and hear them all day. But try spotting one. I'm hearing something in them rocks and back over on this side over here. Imprints. Big imprints. That was cut. So there is people back here. Not often though. Not often at all. I never ran into anyone back here. I see signs of people, but I never see, I never run into anyone. And I'm back here a good bit myself. Even during hunting, I really never see no one come back in. And here on this side, what's over on the other side of the mountain. You hear all the gunfires. Rock clacking. I thought I heard it the way I'm going, but now it's starting behind me. Try to find a stick I can tree knock on. I hope the camera picked that. It's rock on rock right down in there. As soon as I stepped up on here, it made it down there. I think I found this. See if I get any results like my uncle did. If not, okay, gotta find a better stick. Nonetheless, there's an X down there. Man, it's so beautiful out here. If it wasn't for these mosquitoes, it'd be perfect. Check that out. A little hideaway in there. X on the ground. Barricaded up across there. Them cobwebs suck. This place is all structured up here. There's a big structure up on top of that rock up there. They always got trees like that going around. I don't know what that means. They always got it like that. Sorry for not talking, guys. I'm just listening. I got a bad feeling out here. I'll keep it moving. It's my motto. Once shit goes down, keep it moving. This is all swept off. See that? This is where they sit. You can sit here and see everything, hear everything coming. A lot of traffic through here. Structure right down over in there. It's all structured up. That's just nice to see. That's on top of a big gigantic boulder. I know what that means, and I'm not going in there today. When it's barricaded up like that, it usually means their nest. I'm not going back in there today. Not today, guys. Especially with that up there. And that over there. Structures all around through here. Step down that way. I know they're out here. I want to get the guys together and do all-nighter right here. I think that'll be an interesting night. Sound like a plan to me, guys. I'm about to get Mike and Fred. See if my uncle will come out. Just camp out here. Spend the night. Nighttime's where you're gonna get all your action. In the daytime, they just lay there and watch you. Nighttime, they'll whole new world of nighttime, believe me. If you ain't got a strong spine, don't do it. Cause this ain't for the bravest hearts right out here at nighttime. It changes dramatically at night. I think Jeffrey did it once and never came back since. Trying to take a couple steps and then stop. Cause I know it's been following me since I got here. See? Right down in there. It's been following me. Footstep right down there. It's so easy to get lost and disoriented here. Alright guys, I'm gonna stay here and listen for a little bit. I'm gonna try to see what's following me. If I ain't spotted or anything kicks off, I'll turn it back on. Stay tuned, guys.